This reminds me of the old days, and which it is. It's just quality. It's not cardboard. It's a plastic type. It's well made. It snaps into place like that. And so here's all the booklets you get. I mean, everything's in plastic. Everything's just done so much more nice. So much nicely done compared to what we get these days. But we'll get to the watch in a second. But I've never even I never wore the original bracelet. I ordered a strap code bracelet for it immediately upon ordering the watch, and so the bracelet is brand new. It's never been worn. I'll show it to you. Still has the hang tags on it. I mean, look at these hang tags and the things you get. I mean, it's just you just don't see it often. Not near as much. Get closer to that. Return would be rewarded if that's removed. So of course, this is the model number for any of you who are interested of this watch here. And this is how closely the strap code bracelet. This is what the difference looks like. I think this bracelet's better, but it's got a stamp clasp, and I don't know. I'm just kind of I don't like wearing this. I don't like stamp clasps. They bother me. This really gets on my nerves. They're just not quality. And here is the star of the show, the Orient. So I get a better lighting. A vlogging lamp's not close enough, but still not even see it. It's blue, and it's got the power indicator. And I have been wearing this exclusively for the past, probably a good 2 weeks. And I usually swap out a lot. There's a side profile, the drilled lugs, 43.4 millimeters. I had planned on ordering the sapphire bezel for it, but I didn't get around to doing that, and I still may do it. I have by the way, I won't get too much into it, but my trust is back up and running now, and so I should be getting some. I've got a check on the way, a trust check on the way. It's just a long story. It boils down to just cruel, evil, corrupt behavior that didn't need to be, and only the reason why it was is because I questioned the deception of the truth, and he didn't like it, so he withheld my trust from me. It said he took it, and it was bluffing, and held it for 2 months, and he wounded me. He hit me hard because it just got me in the bind. But so anyway, none of that. I'm definitely going after him legally still. I'm not forgetting that, and I'm not the type to ever go after anybody legally. But that shit was just uncalled for. But back to the Neptune. This has been a great watch. It's got a lot of weight to it. You can definitely tell you have this on your wrist when you're wearing it. I just wanted to give you some close-up shots of it. The guy that I was going to send it to have him put the bezel, the sapphire bezel insert on it, which I probably could do myself, but I just feel better paying somebody to do it. I don't want to mess it up, because I know I can soak it in some kind of solution that would loosen up that whatever stuck to the bezel insert itself. But he was going to try to find a domed sapphire crystal to put in this. I think it would really look good with a some slightly domed sapphire crystal. Just give it some more depth and character. But this is a great looking piece. Of course, it's the strap code bracelet that I prefer because it's got the middle clasp. Here's the case back. Gives you better lighting there. See that Orient. It's a two lions. This is the very last piece of the iconic Orient of old, and this is why I got it. I still wish I would have had let me get the focus in there. I had my saturation diver, the last one I sold. I had it 3 or 4 times. were just so commonplace back then, and they were so easy to get. And they secondhand, you could get them for $800, $750, $650. Not today. So again, here's the contents. You get the booklets, the brand new bracelet, the box. It has a little pillow. That's just foam plastic, the covering. But when you close this back up, it's pretty cool. This actually, this bracelet. The box closes. This goes up, and this comes down, and shit's like that. And then of course I put the sleeve back on top of it. It's the bracelet back in, but it's a nice little setup. It's not huge. It's not elaborate, but it's very nicely done. It's very tastefully done, and I guarantee you, I don't know for a fact, but the Orient now probably doesn't go all out like this on their presentation. But here it is. One more look at the Orient Neptune Triton Power Reserve. The date window at 4. The 4 o'clock crown, which is right on. That's good. This here sounds like my channel. And solid piece, man. I still see these. There's a couple out there on Amazon, brand new. They're over $800. I honestly think if you spent that on it, you would get your money back. In time, you would get it back. I didn't spend far from it. I was already about $700 when I bought mine. Should have bought it a long time ago. These have gone up in price. These will, I think, continue to rise in price. So, even if you've spent $800, I think 2 years from now you'd be well over $1,000. What it would be worth on the second hand. Bearing that you keep it in good shape. But highly recommend this piece. The movement's the 40N. I think it's 40N5A or something like that. It's a mediocre. It's the same movement that's in the saturation 300M diver. It's a good movement, but it's not like the ADL35 Seiko movement. It's nothing like that. So, but it is a movement for the power reserve indicator, and it keeps good enough time. It's running fast. It's not running slow, but overall, this is a great piece. I recommend it. If you decide to spend the money, do it. You won't regret it. Or if you can get it second hand, I've seen them on Chrono 24 going for $800 to $1,200. It's crazy. I wouldn't pay $1,200, but recommend it. I hope you guys are good. I'll be back soon when I get my check-in. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up something and get a new review out on the dive watch. So thanks for hanging in with me. Stay with me. I'll see you soon again, and check out my other channel, Uncommonly Prolific. I put a link. I put it on the community page. Subscribe over there too, and if you don't mind, and hope you subscribe here. Thanks. Peace.